What is up, everybody? It's your boy Pyro Slays Music, and today we're checking out a little Thundercat. Their newest new LP, Distracted, dropped April 3rd, 2026. I don't really know what genre we're diving into here. I just saw this kind of been popping up on like some of the more popular albums that I've seen from this year, and I figured I'd just give a nice little swap up. Typically, like if this is your first time here, I listen to a lot of like metal and punk rock and a little bit of hip hop as well. But I definitely have no issues with random genres, whether it be jazz, soul, pop. I don't really get too bothered by that kind of stuff. As long as it's not, it doesn't sound like too generic or too samey as something else. Typically, I don't have a whole lot of complaints when it comes to genre. So I'm pretty excited to check out somebody new here, and Thundercat's been around for a bit. I just have been in the dark apparently. First album dropped in 2011, and okay. I am not all right. Let's dive on in. I can't believe I haven't heard anything from this guy. So, Candlelight. Okay, I have no clue what genre this is going to fall under. This is going to be an interesting reaction for sure. So a lot of crazy synths going on here. Very intriguing. I like that it's just kind of the second half of the song was just legitimately just playing around synths a little bit. I don't know if I'd put this in a playlist, but it's a fun intro track for sure. Let's go ahead and jump over to No More Lies. This one features Tame Impala, and that name I am familiar with, but I don't think I've actually delved into any of their music either. There's a lot of music out there. No More Lies.
supposed to be for you and me. You and I both know it's harder than it seems. Love is a two-way street. I'm letting go because the both of us don't need to try. Baby, it's one at a time. That's just the way it works. For you and I keep getting hurt. We're gonna lose control of the wheel. So put your seatbelt on. I think we're about to crash in a world of pain. There's so much work to do, so much to unpack. But it's not your fault. I'm just kinda mad.
It's looking like I won't be home for another year. Long that I'm gone, 'cause I might just drift on out here on the run. I'll just be on my own. I'll just be home alone. My troubles are my own.
Unless she wants to come back.
I'll just be on my own. I'm dancing on my own. I'll just stay on my own.
Unless she wants to come back. As you go out in the world, don't look back to move forward. There's no time in our lives. As you know, there's something wrong in your mind. If you think there's no pain in my heart to say goodbye, please don't cry.
I'll just be on my own. I'll just stay home alone. My troubles are my own.
Unless she wants to come back.
I'll just be on my own. I'm dancing on my own. I'll just stay on my own.
My longest relationship was like 7 years. She was fine. But I was married after 1 to 2 years with you. Either way it goes. My therapist told me that I should tell you the truth, but you're still angry. So sometimes I still should have lied. I tell you the truth because I care, but I also lie to you because I care. But if I tell you the truth, I guess I can sleep better at night. But then it looks like I don't care because I'm telling you the truth. I mean, I guess I'm just not everybody hates when they get to that part when they realize that I don't want to tell you I don't care, but if it seems like I don't care, it doesn't mean I don't care. It just looks like I don't care. Because my emotions have been sanded off. I live in LA, sweetie. What do you expect?
Well, that laugh got wild real quick. So almost like a disco, maybe soul vibe going on here. I actually dug this sound. I'm not huge on disco. No, I know obviously it's not like pure disco. This is definitely like just a hint of it, if so. And but man, the drums in this really brought me in, and I kind of like that end part where they kind of are talking a little bit. I try to tell you the truth because I care, but I also lie to you because I care. But if I tell you the truth, I guess I can sleep better at night. But then it looks like you don't care because I'm telling you the truth. I get this a lot. I'm very blunt, but it does not always work out in your favor. Yeah, you can sleep better at night because you're like, well, I was honest with them, you know. But I definitely notice the people that don't like that bluntness tend to avoid me a little bit. Are especially just it is what it is, I guess. But I'd rather be honest than not. But I like that little bit there at the end, kind of talking. The whole thing was rather solid, though. I'm gonna put this in a playlist, much different than I typically listen to. But man, this is definitely fun. This next one, I'm tempted to go music video on, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's just hope it doesn't get blocked. If it is, I guess we'll be on a page. It'll be a Patreon only. But lately, I've had a few albums that, as we reacted through them and we checked out stuff, especially music videos within the album, they tend to block them. The bigger labels do. So yeah, we're gonna get a little risky with it. But I'm curious to see what kind of music video like this the Thundercat would typically put together. So let's see what's up.
Electrify. Mesmerize. Feel good, don't it? You're goddamn right. But it feels so wrong. Goddamn right. She way out of my league, can't buy her love. All the books she reads, she know way too much. Girl, you don't know me, you don't know enough. Say, if you don't know me, you don't know enough. Yeah, say, oh yeah, got me saying, baby, you can drive my car, but don't drive me crazy. I know that life is hard, we dancing on the boulevard. Girl, am I crazy? I must be crazy. Yeah, you got trouble paying rent now. Living in an apartment, I can take you to the penthouse. Got a stepchild, gone like exile. Make me say every time you pull your breasts out. She got so much love, I'm feeling left out. I can be your drug when you're stressed out. I know you say it's true love, but why you always hit me when the check bounce? Oh, yeah, we in love. Tell me what I gotta do to get my dick sucked. She a pin up, looking for a rich one. Need to take your ass on home, pick your kid up. Yeah, hard moving to the kick drum. You ain't have none, girl, better get some. And you can talk about the universe and energy, but all you really want is a celebrity. That I was lost. You're just lost. And I'm here to find you. She reads, she know way too much. Girl, you don't know me, you don't know enough. Say, if you don't know me, you don't know enough.
Okie dokie. First off, It is so nice to hear some more Mac Miller. Rest in peace. Um, I really love his flow, and man, these two like together just it flows really really nicely. Um, and it's very vibey. It has like this solid chill vibe. The video itself was very colorful. At first, I was a little like, "Oh, is this AI?" But actually, it looked it. I'm not very good at that. Like, me and my buddy Chuck were talking. He typically is the other host on the show with me. Um, as a '90s kid, I feel like it's more and more difficult for me to. I'm not quite to the boomer level where like I don't realize at all what's AI. But it's more so that I grew up with uncles that still had vinyl, 8 tracks, and I owned cassettes and CDs, and then you had the jump to MP3s, and then streaming after that. Just seen a lot of technology in my 34 years of life. So, but this reminded me. It didn't seem like AI. It reminded me more of actually kind of like oh my gosh, what do they call those? Claymation videos. Kind of remind me of claymation videos, which I feel like also was really big when I was growing up. You guys can obviously let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I do not obviously support AI. I don't. I'm not a fan of it, and I definitely prefer the human touch. So we'll see what happens with the video, but the song itself is very solid. I did this to myself. This one's featuring Little Yachty and Flying Lotus. I've heard both of those features before. I've checked out quite a bit of Little Yachty actually because he was one of the first like hip hop artists. I was like, I do not like this, and I just don't understand why I don't like it. And then I kept coming back. But he's made some odd stuff. Also, utilizing AI in odd ways. But that was before, things are getting, bad with the data centers and whatnot when it comes to AI. So I haven't really gone back to much of that either. But I definitely enjoy some of Little Yachty's stuff. She Knows Too Much is going to go on a playlist.
Hey, what are you doing later tonight after you're done with work? I know you might be tired. I'm gonna be awake.
Got me looking like a fool just to get some of your attention. Girl, what I gotta do?
Oh, you a weird chick. You like crystals and shit.
Girl, you look annoyed, like you've already had enough. Do I remind you of your race?
That don't seem too fair, cause I just got here.
She gets everything she wants. It wouldn't matter if it came from me. Why am I paying so much? I swear I just got you. Give her everything she wants, 'cause that's just how it goes. I did this to myself.
But you gotta admit she's a bad bitch.
Bitch, stop acting like you never seen realness. Bitch, stop acting like the cause I did in my life need to be reshuffled. The Lexus LS and on bubbles. I usually hang around guys who's rebels who sip on codeine, not no Red Bull. Cleared out my whole schedule and still you act like you're too busy. Bitch, stop acting like you got a real job. Bitch, that's not a real job. Taking those pics in a bar shouldn't jam your schedule. We made plans twice and it's unsuccessful. Cause the more that I look in your face, you look like your dad, and it's hard picturing him with a big old white ass. Damn, that's crazy.
Alrighty. So, while I like the pluckiness of that instrumental, the vocals, the filters, and just did not flow right to my brain with this track. This is going to be a no playlist for me. I did sort of like Lil Yachty's flow, but that was about the only part of the song vocally that I really enjoyed. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one, but let's keep it moving to Funny Friends.
Take me as I am, or leave me where I stand. We're friends until the end, till the end, until the end. We're friends until the end, friends until the end. No, it's not hand in hand. We're funny friends in the end. Do you know who you are? So just take me as I am. Take me as I am, as I am, as I am. I'll leave you as you were. So just take me as I am. I'll leave it as you were, as you were, as you were. We're friends until the end, friends until the end. No, it's not hand in hand. We're funny friends in the end.
Why it seem like you come up missing when I need you? Crying wolf, and this time I won't believe you. Come as a revolver, we living like the Beatles. This the second time you came around like this the sequel. Don't say goodbye, them words is way too lethal. You stole my heart, and that shit should be illegal. It's virtual, wow, time is too cerebral. Yeah, the thoughts might mislead you. You heartless and it's me too.
Friends in the end, in the end, friends in the end, in the end, in the end, in the end. We're friends until the end, friends until the end. No, it's not hand in hand. We're funny friends in the end.
This is a fun vibe, and shout out to Aesop Rocky. He also dropped an album this year. While I was kind of a little bit more middle of the road to it, there's so many songs on it that I've really, really come to love. And this is a fun vibe for sure. Let's Go playlist with this as well. Like I said, I love that vibe that they got going here. It might be a little simple, but it's okay. I dig it. I dig it. What is left to say? This one's featuring the Lemon Twigs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why do you try to hide the feelings you feel inside? Could it be that you need another mask to hide behind? And if someone should ask you why, then you turn around and say, I've been up and down so many times, so save it for another day. What is left to say when you made up your mind? You can spend your whole life trying to find the way that you feel inside. Could it all just be a lie? Ooh, I don't mean much, ask me why, I'll turn around and say, these are the joys you're looking for. Go on your way. What is left to say when you've made up your mind? You can spend your whole life trying to find the way that you feel inside. Could it all just be a lie?
This is where it's at for me right here. I love this sound. I love this vibe. Some funny lyrics as well. These are not the joys you're looking for. Also, feelings are like children in a car. You can put them in the trunk, but let them drive and you won't go far. What? What? I don't even know, but we're putting it in a playlist. That's good. Oh my goodness. The whole vibe was just exactly what I kind of reminded me a little bit of like music from like the 60s and 70s. Almost a bit of a, I don't know. There was a couple artists that were like right on the tip of my tongue. But oh my gosh. Wham, bam. Well, who sings that? Silver? I think the band Silver is what I'm thinking of. Let's look here out of curiosity and see if that was that artist. Okay, it's not popping up for me, so maybe not. Yeah, there's definitely a few artists that this reminds me of, but I really like the sound. It's good, has really quirky lyrics. It's gonna go on a playlist for me. I wish I didn't have to waste your time.
I thought that everything was fine, so wrong. When did I cross that line? I really hoped you were the one for me. I'll never be the same again. You gotta know the lines to know just where to draw them. I think I'm being too deep. Maybe it's all my fault, creeping up behind. I wish I didn't waste your time. I can hear a bitter wind knocking on my door. Should I just let it in? I don't know anymore. Nothing feels quite the same. There's no one else to blame. I guess it's just all my fault, creeping up behind. You gotta know the lines to know just where to draw them. I think I'm being too deep. Maybe it's all my fault,
Okay. This is another one that I like the vibe of. It's a little more subtle, if you will. Chill. Kind of a little bit of a, I don't know. I dig it. It's going to go on a playlist for me. I like the vocals here, and I'm really enjoying just the instrumental as a whole. There's a lot of interesting things happening back there for sure. Yeah, playlist. Anakin learns his fate. We have another Star Wars reference here. I love it.
I can see a silver lining, but I can still see the storm. This is just my job to smile through it all. Don't tell me you've already set sail in these high winds. I can see you've purchased your paintbrush, got your canvas and your paint, but how does it feel to know I did it all for you, just to leave me and to school me through it all? Guess it's still my fault. This monster that you've painted in your mind sounds amazing. Controlling how you feel is not my job. This mask is just for you. Don't tell me that you have the high ground. I know I get a little dark at times in my mind. Oh my God, the struggle is so real. Just call me in again. So afraid of the fate that would have changed it all. Fate that changed it all. It was fate that changed it all. Fate that changed it all. It was fate that changed it all. Fate that changed it all. Fate that changed it
Oh my goodness, the lyrics are just jam packed with Star Wars references. I love it. This one might not sound wise, might be a little more towards average for me, to be honest with you. But I think with all the Star Wars references, I think I got to put this in a playlist just for fun. I have a couple Star Wars friends that definitely are gonna need to hear this. Man, they had a nice little some bass in there. Just a lot of quirky sounds in that instrumental. It's hard for me to pull like what is what out of the instrumental, but it's just like as a vibe as a whole, I'm really, really digging it. Walking on the Moon.
Your warm embrace. I'm underwater, so idiotic. No one around us, where no one has gone before. Walking on the moon. sunlight, walking on the moon. Up to the sun, we're lost in orbit. We'll travel far as love can take us where no one has gone before. Walking on the moon. No gravity. Love is expanding. We're on an island. Time disappearing. We got all of the time in the world. Walking on the moon. My Barbarella, you're my Ahura. I'm your starship trooper. Even horizon, where time is standing still. Walking on the moon. Your love is like outer space. You take me to a higher place and disappear without a trace. In the sky I see your face, surrounded by your embrace. Your love is like outer space.
Okay, some really solid vocals here that just I hate you overusing the word vibe, but every time I'm like vibing with one song, I'm like, this is the vibe of the album. Another one pops up that's just as vibey. Very, very nice. I'm just liking this whole vibe of the album here. Very chill, atmospheric in a sea of sounds. It is what it feels like. Yeah. And I probably should have broke this down earlier if you guys are new here. I am not a musician. But a few people think that I'm a musician, but I'm not a musician. I know absolutely zero about instruments, notes, etc. But I am obsessed with listening to music, and I've listened to a lot of different styles of music, and I just love it as a whole. But I like to sit back and see what other people kind of come up with when it comes to musical art. But yeah, so just to be totally on level with you, I definitely am not pulling. This one felt like there was either a keyboard or a piano in there. I really liked that. Obviously the guitar in here was really solid as well. I believe that was a yeah. There's like an acoustic almost in the back there. I don't know if it's acoustic, but it sounds almost acoustic. So yeah, there's definitely things in this I absolutely love, but I'm gonna struggle a little bit to tell you. Just not familiar with this genre either. This thing we call Love. Got another feature here from Chanel Tress. I might be messing that up. Correct me in the comments, guys.
call love. Ooh, it's okay with me. It's okay if we get a little messy. Spend a day with G. Kick you around like lazy sound going around. So, looks good. Can you walk this way?
Is that your nigga?
You need to touch up. Come and get this fade. My face, my face, my face. Spread open, I dive in. We leaning and rocking, providing. Yo, high and there's no one here, girl, but us. Taking our time, there's no rush. I'm not ashamed how I feel. Hell no. It's that thing they call love.
Okay, so with this one, I really enjoyed the beat, but I didn't really care for the vocal cadences and the flow. It just, I don't know, my brain was like, eh. So this one's kind of a little bit middle ground for me. I'm not going to put it in a playlist. I don't think it's probably, I don't think it gets skipped on a whole album listen. A lot of times that is how I listen to my music lately. I have a bunch of songs, random songs that I like, and then a couple albums that I enjoy and keep those in rotations, kind of how I've been listening to music lately. But yeah, I don't think it gets skipped on a whole album listen, but I'm not a giant fan of that one. Thunderwave featuring Willow. I really enjoy Willow's music. I think this will fit pretty well if I had to guess. Let's see. I have not listened to Willow in a minute. 2022? The Anxiety. I remember The Anxiety and some of her stuff before that as well. Coping Mechanism, I believe, is the last one I've checked out from her. But comparatively to, like what she put out when she was younger, much, much better. I remember listening to Willow and being like, oh, Fireball. And I'm like, it's going to be terrible. And then actually just has a nice little vibe. I think she'll fit perfectly with this.
I'm trying to learn to tread in your waters. Don't let me down, please. 'Cause I wanna swim forever, surrounded by your love. Baby, I need you to hold me, 'cause it feels like I'm floating. Just hold on a little longer until we reach the shore. Baby, your love is keeping me warm, because the water's so cold. Just don't let me go. Baby, I'm trying to hold on to you. Can you calm the storm raging in my soul? Two can carry on without you. Surrounded by your love, baby, I need you to hold me, 'cause it feels like I'm floating. Just hold on a little longer until we reach the shore.
Absolutely transcendent. I love it. We have water splashes in the music. I was legitly, there's been a few albums this year that I've checked out. There was an emo album that had like some turtle dove coos in it, and another album that had some like birds in there. And I'm like, I think this needs to happen a little bit more in music. We have so many beautiful natural sounds out in the wilderness and just hell, everyday life. You could splash water in a tub right here and you may make it sound pretty. You know what I mean? Rain sounds. Rain sounds are underplayed. We need more music as a little hint of rain in the background. This is amazing. I love this whole vibe. It is fantastic. It's going in a playlist. Might be my favorite one on the album thus far. Pozole.
Does it really matter that I've told you everything? Just comes back to haunt me, ruining the dream. Am I asking too much? Do you understand? I can only show you exactly who I am. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe it's just too much. If I could only show you what goes on in my mind, you could see how hard it was to leave the past behind. Am I asking too much? Do you understand? I could only show you exactly who I am. Who I am. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I've seen too much. Every time I close my eyes and ask the reason why, guess I don't understand. Does it even matter if I show you who I am? Who I am, who I am, who am
Love that guitar at the end there. Oh boy, that just brought it all together. Very little, but man, that was very, very nice. I like this whole vibe. This gives me, again, kind of that older, like 70 in the vocals specifically. It reminds me of like some of that 70s, 60s style. I don't know if it's pop rock per se, but again, I thought it was like Silver, America, and I swear that band is Silver. I'm going to look this back up again. But America, yeah, Silver. Okay, so it is Silver. They sang Sam's songs like Wham Bam, Shangalang, and Memory, No Wonder, Right on Time. Yeah, just some of the vocal elements remind me of stuff like that. But then you have the instrumental that is just much more... there's definitely some genre bending a little bit there, but like soul, like I said, a few times I felt like there was some disco in here, but there's some modern stuff as well. And then, yeah, I dig it. I dig it for sure. This is going to go on a playlist. ADD through the roof.
long days and longer nights, day after day, till we get it right. Can't right all my wrongs, no, not all at once. Thank God for the day, 'cause all will be alright. The pressure's coming on. Remember just to breathe. It's not the end, but you're supposed to see the butterflies fluttering inside. That's just the way. Know that you're alive. Feels like a joke. It gets me every time. Most times I laugh, but it's okay to cry. Just let it in, then let it go. Catch and release, then walk out the door. ADD through the roof, bouncing off the walls. That's who you are. That's just how it goes. Don't be afraid. You won't lose your way. With new frontiers, struggle with it all. ADD through the roof. ADD through the roof. ADD through the roof.
Okay, there were some impressive instrumental elements for sure, but I do think it's a little repetitive, and it didn't quite grab me compared to the rest of the album. This is gonna be a miss for me. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to Great Americans.
Wake up, burnt out, start the day in flames. Is it because I didn't text you back? Cat meow meow, keep singing me mixed signal. Meow meow meow. It's like I haven't learned a thing. Stressed out, burnt up, I'm moving way too fast. I need to reel it in. I just might bust my ass. I might hurt myself. Don't know much. Everything I do is a learned behavior. A true Truman Show. A true Truman Show. Midday, still weird. I'm probably overthinking. Yes, I saw you call. I'm still not calling back. 'Cause I'm overwhelmed. Dear Lord, send help. I'm talking to my cats. I keep vacuuming and nothing's getting clean. 'Cause I'm overwhelmed. One thing's for sure. You're gonna find a way to leave. But before you go, please return my clothes. You can't have my coat. Don't know much. Everything I do is a learned behavior. I keep fucking up, but I land on my feet. It's dark, I'm lost, walking round in circles. I didn't complete a thing. Shit, I missed my chance. Don't know much. Everything I do is an SOS. Something's clearly off. I'm undiagnosed. Shit.
This was more ADD than the last song. First off, the meow, meow, meow straight up took me back to that commercial meow, 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 for whatever the hell it was, some kind of cat food, I think. Random is all hell. Another part that also I thought was funny. Before you go, please return my clothes. You can't have my coat. I remember playing some video games with one of my buddies, Stick. He's co-hosted on the show before, and we're in the middle of a Call of Duty match or whatever it was. This is back in the early 2010s. And his girl he was with dumped him over the phone while he was in the middle of a match. And he's like, I'm getting off. I got to go over to her house and pick up my hoodies. She is not getting those. They're $80 fucking or whatever. And we were just like, wow, dude, really? Just let her have it. And he was like, hell no. I'm not giving up my hoodies. Oh, shoot. You left without saying goodbye. Let's go ahead and round this album out here. Great Americans is not going to go in a playlist, but it's not going to get skipped either, just because, on a full album play, because of the quirkiness of that. It's pretty fun.
Just breathe. I should start an OnlyFans and show some feet.
Okay, guys, that's the album. Let's start with favorite song, least favorite song, and then I'll dive into some more. Let's go with my least favorite song. I'm gonna do the one we just listened to. You Left Without Saying Goodbye. Might be a little bit of a cheat, considering it is the outro track. But if you don't want me to pick the outro track, I was not a huge fan of the Little Yachty track and Flying Lotus, number 4. That one didn't do much for me. My favorite is easily going to be Thunderwave. Fantastic song. Love that. That just blew me away. The other one I really like that I'd almost say is a tie is What Is Left to Say with the Lemon Twigs. Really enjoyed that track as well. I do feel like there could have been, like, let's talk cons before, and then pros, and then break down the album rating itself. Con-wise, I don't know much about the style of music, obviously, as you guys have already seen through this video. But in my personal opinion, I do think there was few too many songs on the album, even though the length wasn't bad. So it's not really so much that it's bloated or anything like that, but I do feel like a few of these songs towards the end could have been trimmed off to make it a little more concise. Then again, it does show some character there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that's a little hard to say. There were times where some of the vocals didn't quite flow. Like maybe I wasn't a fan of the cadence personally. Like the example with track 10, The Thing We Call Love. I wasn't a huge fan of the vocal flows and stuff on that. There were a few that just kind of felt like filler tracks, but honestly, the complaints I have here are more so just being out of my own element. You know what I mean? Trying to understand what I'm listening to here. I definitely don't think the whole album would go in a playlist for me. That's for sure. But I am going to put about like 9 of these songs out of the total 15 into a playlist. That's pretty solid for sure. So I'm also going to give this another spin, see how I feel about it afterwards. On the positives, there's just a plethora of sounds in the instrumental area, wonderful vibes, some quirkiness, and the quirkiness is also in the lyrics, which I appreciated quite a bit, honestly. It really kept the album interesting to me as we listened through. On first listen, I think I'm going to go with a well, here, let me break down my ratings real quick. Especially for the people that are new here, I typically try to do this. A 1, it's the worst thing my ear holes have ever encountered. Typically, that's saved for like AI music or, there's been a few for sure. But typically it's like AI music, Kanye's Nazi album, shit like that. Atrocious is 2. 3 is awful, 4 is bad, 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 great, 8 superb, 9 phenomenal, and 10 masterpiece. Obviously, sometimes it's a little hard because going in first reaction, genre that I've never really messed with, to be totally frank with you, especially in an entire album format. Gonna be a little weird probably, but I do think it's a good album. I'm gonna go with a 6.5 with room to grow. I think as I start listening to this a little more and get familiar with it, I could see this being in like the 7 or 8s, no problem. But yeah, we'll see what happens with it. Shout out to Thundercat, first of all. Make sure you go support them. They're going to be live in Philadelphia and Boston coming up. Merch available. Add the songs to your playlist. Share them with your friends. As for me, I'm Pyro. If you enjoyed the reaction, hit that like. What I'm interested in is you dropping your opinion on the album down in the comments. Let's see the differentiation, whether it's positive or negative. I want to see what people think about this album for sure, comparatively to myself, and where we differ. I think that's the fun of music discourse. We've really seemed to we've lost this on the internet, and it's turned into more like a fucking team sport. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We can all have different opinions on music and be cordial. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. I legitly was listening to a shit. I don't remember what it was, but someone didn't like my take and they threatened to castrate me. It's like, what is happening with our world, guys, where you can't take somebody else's music opinion? It wasn't even like I was being a dick, It was just, wow, okay. So we didn't learn how to get along with people, apparently. But yeah, so I like to see the differentiating views on music and the stuff we're checking out. I know that I have a very broad sense of flavor when it comes to music, and a lot of people are, more in the weeds with their genre that they enjoy, and I kind of like bouncing around. But yeah, I am curious to see what you guys think. Until next time, deuces.